Yeah, that's your thing, being in charge of the funny.
Being in charge of the funny. Gotcha.
Yeah, you got it. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Cup. This is gonna be episode 2. Let's just go ahead and get started. My friend today, you may recognize from the Tohoania LP. If you guys followed that, you can introduce yourself with your familiar voice.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, it's Jar. How's it going?
It's going good.
Very nice. Glad to have you along. It was difficult to get time to schedule you with how much you've been working lately.
Yeah, just a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night right now, which is pretty fun. But anyway, we're doing level 1 today, because that's where we ended off last time. And at the end of the last video, we learned a new ability, so yay, let's check that out. Oh yeah, the menu. We never translated it in the first episode. This is a good opportunity, because you're here. Being the Japanese expert, do you want to take the honors?
Yeah, sure. So the very top left-hand corner, you have level, and it says 6. Your stamina, 330. Seishin, which is more like spirit.
Yeah, it says spirit, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then your attack abilities, or your attack strength, then your defense strength, then looks like I can barely kind of make it out, but it says something about I think experience, and it's at 5%. So you're not quite there for your next experience.
Yeah, that is the measure of the green line there, where it says X. That's your experience percentage. So this percentage is how close that bar is filled up. Yeah. But yeah. So the new ability we learned, right down right Z. It's a good one. We learned it just in time, because in this level, like we saw them before. The ghosts. Yeah, the ghosts become a common enemy in this level, and they are really hard to deal with without this uppercut attack.
Kinda cool. It kind of reminds me of whatchamacallit, Guile's Sonic kick, or whatever it's called.
What is this kick called? God, the Street Fighter fans are gonna.
Yeah, they say somersault, but like here in Cisco we call it like was it the Sonic kick or something, because obviously he does Sonic Boom, and then the other thing was his kick, so might as well call it a Sonic kick. But otherwise it was called like a somersault kick or some shit.
Yeah, this is Madolsky's. Yeah, Street Fighter is a good example for a lot of her abilities.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, with the frame rate and because you have to time every attack for her to chain properly, depending on which frame it is. So it's very, very common. And I'm sure you can, if I mean, you are not really good at the commands, but you can probably sneak a command in there with one of the slashes and actually start a combo.
Oh yeah, you can do a lot of really crazy combos in this game. That gets a little bit. That's going to be a little bit later though, after we learn some more abilities. Alright, so if you guys go out this door right here, it takes you completely out of the level into this outside place.
Looks weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. But there's nothing to do out here at the moment, so we're going to ignore that. Ignore that. Never happened. Right to level 2.
I mean, what's with that outside? It looks kind of like weird layered somethings, like rings or something.
It's the structures that were in a level in Yume Nikki. Yeah, this is without Rikun here. This is kind of the blind leading the blind, but we'll make do. One of the levels in Yume Nikki is that setting. I don't know much about it, except it's where a very famous encounter takes place. I won't say too much about it, because that will be more pertinent later. But the people who know the game should know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha. Well, you just leveled up, so let's see what you got.
We don't gain something every level. It will give us a message when we actually do learn something.
Now that's kind of creepy. A puking ghost. That's neon colored.
This guy has a name too. I know I've seen him because I've seen a lot of fan art about him. This is how I learned about the game, is through the fan art, because I've been collecting it using my little sidebar.
So have you ever actually figured out how to work this with the control pad?
No, I haven't. This game seems pretty picky about what it lets you do. Controls are one of them. They seem set in their ways. But then again, I also haven't really looked for it, so your guess is as good as mine. The controls are okay, the way that they are.
Yeah, I would love to play this on the D-pad though.
Yeah, that would make the combos a lot easier. Maybe you wouldn't have to use the shortcuts.
And plus, playing the keyboard could be a little bit hectic sometimes. Especially because I'm used to having all my attack buttons on the right opposed to the directions on the right, so kind of messes me up a bit.
Oh yeah, this is a good time to talk about these too. I've been collecting these throughout the game. I haven't really said anything about them yet. These are hilariously broken. It's ridiculous how easy these make the game. I considered banning them from this playthrough, but the game would become very hard that way, and I don't know if I want that kind of playstyle. Like, the game is fun enough as it is, even though those do make the game very easy. If you have 9 of each...
What is that?
They're recovery potions. So this recovers your health, and this recovers your SP. And you get them all the time. Like, you can use them pretty much whenever you want without ever having to farming them. And if you do need to farm them, it takes 2 minutes at the most. So you can go into any boss fight with 9 of each and be pretty much indestructible unless you just, like, don't even bother trying to dodge at all.
Yeah, I think you're just too used to playing Toho games, where the games are not broken.
Yeah. Ah. You dick. I'm gonna take care of him now. This isn't the way I want to go. Yay, level up. And people are talking to me on IRC. I should have muted that before we started this recording, but oh well.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, hey, are you doing another LP?
I'll be like, nope, that's the secret. These are the secret recording sessions in the middle of the night.
Roger, Roger.
Only because it's in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and I saw your last LP with Francis. I mean, I liked it how she went on for, like, she just went on a different tangent about explaining how this game is. I mean, it actually makes me want to kind of play that game.
Yume Nikki? Yeah, it's like, I hear nothing but good things about it. It's definitely something I'm going to try in the future.
Gotcha. I mean, can you actually die in Yume Nikki, or, I mean, how does that game work? I mean, what's the gameplay like?
Not that I know of. I don't think...
Because obviously you're not going to be swinging around the Houchou all the time, right? It sounds like.
No, that's something that's not integral to gameplay at all. It's one of the items you collect. You basically collect a lot of items and abilities. Again, a blind leading the blind here, so don't take what I say as canon. But you're going to... go away. But you basically interact with things. You explore creepy environments. You interact with things like corpses, like that zombie dude, and you get abilities for them and items. And the goal of the game is basically to collect as much as you can, as far as I know. I don't know if there's actually an end to it, like if maybe the end is just when you collect everything. I don't know.
Yeah,
these will be questions for Rikun when she gets back.
What are you trying to do now? I mean, where are we at? And are we gonna be seeing a boss soon?
Yeah, we're getting pretty close. We're basically dungeon crawling at the moment, fighting off the enemies as we go. This one's not too eventful. The music is kind of a nice, peaceful background. But yeah, speaking of bosses, there's a save point here. I wonder what that means. That says saved, by the way, if anyone wondered. It's not... And we leveled up for him, yay. But we didn't learn the ability. Damn it. I guess we're about a level behind where I should be right now. But there's another ability that I'd have preferred to learn before we fight this guy, but we're going to fight him anyway.
Hey, he looks nice.
Yeah, giant blue dude.
Kind of Santa Claus-y looking blue dude.
Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is, which is unfortunate because I couldn't find any fan art for him, so I won't. Ah, damn it. The backflips almost seem kind of counterintuitive, or like they don't work as well because when you are hitting him, he has some knockback. So it's almost easier to just kind of charge at him and then use your abilities than it is to try to dodge him, because he'll get a lot more attacks off that way. But being inside of him is not a good idea. Yeah, I need to get out of him. There we go. Again, the gameplay is really fun. Like, I don't know how well it transitions right now, but these combos are not easy to do. And I'm actually trying the combos at the moment. I'm not using the shortcuts. I'll use the shortcuts later as the combos get more complicated. It worked out though. It worked out. Not the cleanest fight, but it's one of the earlier bosses. And since we gathered all those HP power-ups and SP power-ups, not a huge strain. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know what that guy is though, because I don't know
What's that thing?
This thing? These are what we collect throughout the game. I don't know if they have any significance in Yume Nikki, but in this game they give us new abilities.
You got a new, it said you have a new ability right there.
Yeah, yes it did. And we do, down there. Probably the best, or one of the best abilities in the game. So yeah, I'll show that off in a sec. But this is what we collect. It shows up as a green orb here. We'll be collecting some more of those, and they'll give us more really cool abilities, which is fun. I don't know how we are on time, but let's go ahead and make our way towards the other thing. There's the ability.
Wait. So you're not done with this level yet?
Oh no. Unlike other games, it doesn't warp us out after we get our thing. We need to go back to we need to walk our way back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the new ability we learned. It is great. Like even in the late game, we'll be using it all the time. Low cost, high damage, just all around awesome. And at the moment, it basically one-shots pretty much everything, at least in World 1. Level 2, the enemies get a lot stronger. The difficulty curve in this game is pretty spiky.
So what's the point of getting all these? I noticed you have a combo counter up on the top right.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of having a higher hit or a higher chain?
Nothing in game, but it's like this game has a lot of replay value for like that character select game that shows up whenever I go into the world.
They have like 5 or 6 characters.
Yeah, that's not there normally. You unlock that by beating the game, and then each of those characters play drastically differently. I'll explain it more as we get further into the game because it will become more appropriate later. But
okay, and so where does the combos come into play with it?
The combos is one of the things that you can do in this game. It's basically score whoring. The higher the combo and the faster your completion time, it shows up on your save file. So if you want to brag to your friends, you get high combos and low save times. Basically, you speedrun the game and try to do as much damage as possible. Nothing I've tried to do yet, but I may try it in the future because the combat in this game is really fun. So it's something that you'd want to get pretty good at. Yeah, let's do a bit of exploring since I think we have some time. Yay! New ability. This is the one that I've been waiting for. Yeah, this one is my favorite ability in the game. It will get so much use, even to the very end of the game. It's that good.
I thought you just said that with the last one.
The last one's good too, but not as good as this one. You just saw it right there. It's like the uppercut, but it's a super somersault uppercut, and it is great. You can mop the floor with huge amounts of enemies with that. It works really well in conjunction with another ability too. The next ability we learn after this, it's like almost they were made for each other. Lots of fun. I should show that off on the screen. It's down, right, up. So like that. You totally saw my hands move there too when I said like that. Yeah, let's go save over here really fast. This is the way to World 2. And look at the we've got some time. Let's go explore. Worlds 2 is that way. That will be next time. But for now, there's some stuff down here that's pretty interesting. So we'll go check it out.
Where can I download this game?
Oh yeah, links, huh? I should put a link in the description. I'll do that.
Definitely.
Oh no, I can't get the thing. No. Ah, that dick.
You dick?
No, it's me. Ah! Both of them.
Wait, how does that even work?
Well, they dropped a thing, and they're in a place that I can't get to.
Yeah, but how... I mean, they can't go anywhere. I mean, they're not going to come down, right? That eyeball thing doesn't...
Oh, you didn't see him drop his thing? He like, bleeds blood or something. And that hurts you. Yeah. Ow. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still, you hit him up there, it's not going to come down, right?
Hey, that sign says caution.
Yes. And what do you need to be cautious for?
I don't know. Like there are some spikes on the ground there, but we got this lovely bridge, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem, is it? Of course not.
I have no clue.
Of course not. Like yeah, there's a bridge. I mean, someone made it was nice and built this nice bridge here for us to cross.
I mean, seriously, go. I mean, What are you waiting for?
Yeah, like what's there to be scared of? Nothing. Nothing, right? Nothing. Yeah, let's go. Ah!
Oh, that was horrifying.
9,000 damage. Impossible to recover from. Well, guys, thanks for watching this LP. It looks like we died. I like if there's a next time, I'll see you then. This is Cup.
See you guys later.